No. Hey guys, how you doing? Marco here. Just confirming, guys. Can you guys see my screen? Somebody show me some love on WhatsApp, Facebook, on this. Just let me know you can see my screen. Perfect. So beautiful. I think we should all see that. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm hearing that most of us are good, and you guys should right now be looking at a blue screen that says Team Blue Training Marathon Day One Y Network Marketing. So hopefully everybody can see that screen. I'm getting WhatsApp messages that people are seeing the screen, so we are on the right track. This is actually the first time we're using a new program. Decided to try something a little bit different. This program's got a lot more value for us. There's a lot more cool things we can do that's going to help our businesses. So we're trying this new program out. Hopefully it works well. Alright guys, so welcome. So for those that have been watching over Facebook and everyone talking about tonight, Marco and Quack, Marco and Quack. Now unfortunately tonight Quack isn't going to be on. Tonight's just Marco. So me and myself and Quack have decided to run a training marathon. So for pretty much 22 days training Monday to Friday for the next 4 weeks. So it's always going to be being either me or Quack. So that's the exciting thing, is you're not going to have to listen to my voice for the next 22 days. You're going to listen to Quack, and you know that he's an incredible speaker. He just hit 1-star white diamond. You know, now becoming the third highest earner in this company. So incredible work, Quack. You know, hitting that was an incredible effort today. So congrats for that, sir. So guys, you know, literally that's what we're going to be doing for the next 22 days, giving you all the information you guys need to know to do this. You know, for the next 22 days, you guys are going to be getting the ultimate training from the second and the third highest earners in Australia. You know, when we started this business, we didn't have no experience either. We never did business. Quack was a personal trainer. I was a personal trainer. Before that, a truck driver. And really, we didn't even know what business was. And, you know, that's the exciting thing, is I can tell you right now, if he done it, if I done it, we can all do this business. So, you know, so every single day through the training, we're going to be touching on different things, you know, because in a nutshell, to be successful in this business, it's just about mastering what you're involved in. So, you know, footy players, they master everything when it comes to footy. They master the tackles, they master the kicks, they master, I don't even know what else footy players do. But the whole point in life is mastering. So what we're going to try and do is help you in the next 22 days master everything. Master everything in this business. And once you can master this stuff, guys, your businesses will be flying, I guarantee you. So we're going to try to do them as quickly as possible. Even though we've got so much information to take you guys through, we're going to try to go as quickly as possible, because I understand that it is late. It's 10:35 p.m. But you know what? Guess what? It's going to be a lot easier staying awake for half an hour every single night for the next 22 days than working a job. for the next 50 years. So, you know, sometimes in business, it's short-term sacrifices for long-term gains. So, not too worried, you know, some people might find this too late and some people might decide to sleep in tomorrow. But that's fine, you know, because right now we're running these webinars for the people that see where this company is going, for the ones that really want to change their lives, and for the ones, you know, that want to be a part of this pioneering movement, the ones that want to be known in the next 10, 20 years about being the pioneers of one of the biggest network marketing companies in the world. So that's who this is for. So, all right, let's get straight into it. So the first topic today is why network marketing. Probably one of the most important topics of, you know, really, because this is our industry. A lot of us have got started in network marketing in the last 4, 5, 6, 10, 3, 6 months, you know, and a lot of us don't know much about it, and I was exactly the same as you guys. I had no idea about the industry before I even started. You know, all I knew was Herbalife was something my auntie did, and there was a lot of supplements, you know. That's all I did. I had no idea what it was, but, you know, over the last 34 months, you know, I've looked a lot into network marketing. I've seen what works. I've seen what doesn't work. I've listened to some of the most successful people in this business, and, you know, I'm so confident about this industry and where this is going. So this is what I'm going to be taking you guys through over the next what's it called 35 minutes, is why network marketing is going to be the future. So, you know, that's a little bit about it. So there's a lot of different information out there. So what I've actually done is I've just quickly gone around and looked at some credible sources to give you guys a little bit more information about why network marketing is going to be the future. So all of these articles that I'm actually about to show you, I'm going to post them all online tomorrow morning for you all, so you can all have a read of it. There's a lot more than that, you know, because this industry, you guys are going to notice, is backed by absolutely everybody. Everybody is back in this industry right now. Anybody does, everybody's back in this industry, and there's going to be a reason why, and you guys are about to find out that reason. So, you know, one of the biggest reasons I got involved in network marketing was this article, actually. You know, if we're as Gen Y, and most people in this phone call, I mean on this webinar right now, are under the age of 35, and unfortunately at the moment, the way the economy is going, the way the industries are going, the way everything's going, pretty much they're saying Gen Y is going to be the first generation ever to work till the day they die. That's it. They were going to be the first generation ever to work till the day they die, because they're saying the average person at the age of 60, when we're at the age of 60 in the next 30, 40 years, is going to need a $2 million price tag to actually retire. Now, guys, most of us won't even make $2 million working jobs our entire lives. So it's actually been worked out. So for us to start saving at the age of 22, we would need to put away $940 for the next 50 years to actually be able to get on. That's just what it comes down to. So we're going to need to really look at where the world's going. You know, when do you want to retire? Have you got a retirement plan? Because right now, I can tell you right now, the good old retirement plans that we knew of back in the days, that don't exist anymore. And, you know, there's a lot of articles that talk about, you know, Gen Y never getting a chance to retire and work until the day they die. So this was definitely an article that really woke me up. You know, another article, you know, talks about the drops in real wages has been the longest drops for 50 years now. You know, look around you. Everything's gone more expensive. The prices of houses, the prices of food, petrol, cars, you name it, everything has gone more expensive. But what's the one thing that hasn't gone more expensive? Is our wages. Our wages are only getting lower and lower and lower. So this is really where people are going to start waking up and going, we need something, guys. We need something. Look at the price of bread. You know, 5 years ago it was $1, now it's $2.50. You know, it's nearly doubled in value. Has our wages doubled? No, our wages are only dropping, if anything. You know, they're saying also 60% of college graduates will not be able to find a job in their field. You know, because right now there is so many people graduating, so many people, you know, getting started in all these incredible jobs, spending 5, 6 years in university, learning everything they need to learn. Then they get out on the field and they actually cannot find a job for what they've, you know, studied for. And then what they ended up doing is most people actually end up getting a normal job anyway. So unfortunately, this is where the world's heading right now. And all I'm doing right now is I'm the messenger. I'm passing along all this information from some of the most credible websites, Forbes.com. You know, we all know what Forbes magazine is. They posted this article, not me. Bill Gates. Bill Gates talks about this, and there's a few videos about this that I've watched too. Robots are going to be taking over our jobs very soon. Look at it, guys. It's already happening. Robots are already taking over. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, how many people were in Safeway? How many people were in Safeway, at the checkouts? How many are today? That's just all you need to look at. Look at the banks 5 years ago, look at the banks today. Why? A lot of it's gone to robots, a lot of it's gone online. There's actually an article that states that in the next 2 to 3 years, you can actually buy a robot to work for you. Now that robot approximately is going to cost between $23,000 to $33,000 a year, okay? That's all a robot is going to charge to work harder than you. Robots don't have emotional attachments. Robots don't pull off sickies. Robots don't need super. Robots don't need, sick leave, annual leave, or anything like that. Unfortunately, this is where the world's going. So what we need to really look at why this is happening, and it's happening because that's just what big bosses are seeing as the easy way out. They'd rather pay a robot because they have to pay them more, pay them less, and then they make more money at the end of the day. Robots are going to be less mistakes. Robots are not going to make mistakes, and robots are not going to make any drama. So that's another reason why it's really being said the network market, well, not network marketing, but why our jobs, it's gone where it is today. And not to mention the new depression. Absolutely, it's all happening. Look around you, guys. People have never been in more pain today than they've been ever before. That's just what it comes down to. People are in more pain. People need more money than ever before. We have less jobs than ever before. People are struggling more than ever before. And this is just where the world's really going. They're saying we're about to hit one of the worst depressions since the 1956, I think it was, where the Great Depression was. They're saying we're about to hit the new era of the Great Depression. And, it's all signs are pointing to it too. So, we've got two options right now. We can sit down and let this happen, or we can do something about it. And this is why I'm so excited, because I'm so sure that we have a way about this. So, they were some of the articles, I guess, talking about where this is going. And also talking about, I guess, where the industries are going and the future, predicting the future. But, some of it's already happening. Optus have cut 350 jobs only 4 months ago. Coles only last week actually cut 438 jobs. Why? Sending it overseas. Telstra cut 671 jobs. Why? Sending it overseas. Holden are ceasing their entire manufacturing in Australia in 2017. Why? Sending it overseas. Followed by Toyota and Ford. The whole automotive industry has gone overseas. Why? Because it's cheaper. Guys, your bosses don't give a shit about you. Your bosses are only looking at what's the best for them. They're waiting for a way for that, then they can save more money. Doesn't matter how it is. I can guarantee you one thing. Your face is not on your boss's vision board. This is why we need to take life in our own hands, because we don't know when our jobs are going to go. And that's the way I felt. That's the way a lot of people are feeling at the moment, and that's why network marketing is going to a whole new level. Not to mention Qantas, getting rid of they've already, they're getting on track to getting rid of 4,000 of their 5,000 jobs by 2015. This is a total of nearly 7,000 jobs. 7,000 people who, right now, their lives in someone else's hands. Whether they wake up tomorrow without a job, or whether they wake up in 3 months without a job, or whether they wake up in 10 years without a job. People at Holden and Toyota were working for 30 years and they got there and they found out they didn't have a job anymore. This is where the world's coming to. And, with network marketing, I know, we have got the backup plan that everybody needs. What are people going to do when they lose their job to a robot? What are people going to do when their job gets shipped overseas? What are they going to do when they graduate and they can't find the job? And this is already happening. This is the worst thing about it. You guys already know people that have been affected by these. But a lot of us at the moment in our heads are thinking, oh, but it won't happen to me. It's going to happen to everybody. We always say it's not going to happen to me until it actually happens to us. Guys, we all need a backup plan. We all need a backup plan today. Because we just don't know where it's going. Network marketing is a great backup plan, because what you do with network marketing is you still work your job, but while you're working your job, you chip away on your future, you chip away on your fortune, because eventually, once that does happen, once your job does get shipped overseas, once a robot takes over your job, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a backup plan to fall into. Your life is also going to be in your own hands anymore, because you're going to get dictated by your own, it's your own business, your own results, your own work is going to determine how much money you make, not somebody else. You know, and at the end of the day, who really wants to work for 50 hours, 50 weeks, 50, for the next 50 years? Who really wants to do that? You know, yes, we may be loving what we're doing right now, but do you want to do it every single day for the next 50 years? Do you want to? Is that the life that you've always grown up living, wanting to work a job, wanting to, you know, be on a desk all day for the next 50 years? Is this what you really want? You know, yes, we may be loving at what we're doing at the moment, but ask yourself, is this what I want to be doing for the rest of my life? And if it is at the moment, that's great. But once again, network marketing is a great way to chip away on the side and create an incredible income. So one day when you eventually get sick of working 50 hours for 50 weeks, you can actually just go, you know what, I don't want to do it anymore, and you can live off residual income. So this is what's exciting about network marketing, is because you can still build it while you work your full-time jobs. You know, I started this after 13 months. I started this after working 2 jobs, 13 hours a day. 2 jobs, 13 hours a day, and I still managed to do this. Why? Because I knew I needed a backup plan, and luckily, that backup plan has worked out to one of the best plans I've ever been a part of. Now, I don't work. I do this, all I do, and I'm making 1 week what the average person probably makes in a month and a half. But you know what? I worked hard for it. I started off as a backup plan, and now this is my family's backup plan. My family, I'm helping out my family, I'm helping everybody out. You know, that's just what it comes down to. And Dennis Wong says to himself, guys, people need what we have. They just don't know it yet. That's just what it comes down to. Look around you. Everybody's struggling. Everybody needs more money these days. Everybody's scared of where their jobs are going. Everybody is stressed. I've got financial stress. Everybody needs to, not everybody. Most people need to lose weight. Most people need to get healthier. Most people need more energy. Most people don't even know what it feels like to feel good. You know, and we have what everybody needs. But most people, guys, they just don't know it yet. You know, they're just not educated. They don't understand where the world's going. They don't understand where the economy is going. They don't understand what their health means up until it's too late. But guess what? One day they will understand, because they're going to have no choice but to get started, because that's just what it's going to come down to. You know, a lot of people say network marketing, it's too risky. Network marketing is too risky. You know, well, I actually think it's the safest model out there today. Why? Because network marketing cannot be replaced by robots. It cannot be replaced by outsourcing. Network marketing is being made by the people, for the people. Network marketing is going to thrive because think about it, when we all lose our jobs, when robots take over, when you know, all our jobs go overseas, we're not going to have a choice but to get into network marketing. We're actually not going to have a choice. And you know, network marketing is built by word of mouth advertising. Now, unless they're going to program robots, they're going to talk like us, and they're going to get other robots interested, that's just going to work. Network marketing is done by humans, okay, not by robots, and that's why this industry is going to thrive. That's why everyone's predicting this industry to be the future. This industry is predicted to save mankind, in my opinion, because we have got the solution for the 2 biggest problems in the world today: health and wealth. Most network marketing companies only have the solution for one, wealth, which is cool, but we have the solution for both, health and wealth. You know, I want to also take you guys through a quick little example that Kwok made a few weeks ago, just in the difference between franchising and network marketing. So for those who know me, they know, you know, I'm a big lover of Nando's, and I loved it so much that I actually wanted to invest in a Nando's and buy my own Nando's when I was a truck driver back in the days. But unfortunately, the banks didn't want to give $500,000 to pretty much a broke 24-year-old, but I'm so glad they didn't give it to me, because I found a better option, a lot easier option, and a lot more rewarding option. But here's an example. So let's just say what we have here is one of probably the most successful franchise in the world. It's called a McDonald's. So to get started, open up your own McDonald's, it costs generally between $1 to $4 million. There's an upfront cost of $300,000 to $700,000, and that's not allowed to be borrowed. That has to be in your bank account. You know, Then you need to work there full-time unpaid for 9 months. You currently have to have a successful business. You then have employees. Then you have to pay rent. And this is just for one store. Okay? This is all it takes to open up one Nando's. Now, for a lot of people, that might be too hard, and that's why I felt I could never get into business, because I never had money to get into business. I never had 100, 200, 300,000 to open up my own business. That's why I always felt stuck, because I always felt like I needed a way out, but I never knew how, up until I got introduced to network marketing. So network marketing, all you need to do is hold challenge parties at your house. That's how simple it is. All you need to do is host a challenge party at your house. You don't need to go out there and buy a building. You don't need to go out there and hire a massive, factory. All you need to do is you actually work this business from your house. The investment to get started is between $55 to $1,300, and that's purely on product purchases alone. It doesn't cost nothing to hold a party. The training is free. We're going to be training you guys for 22 days straight. It is proven, guys. You've seen the success out there. If you're actually not even a part of the company and you're listening to this right now, talk to the person whoever told you to get on, and they can tell you about all the success we're creating. 35 months ago, we barely existed. Bunch of broke guys. Now there's 40 people driving luxury cars around Australia. There is people making incredible money around Australia. So right now, we are proven to work. That's what's exciting. It is so simple that the average Joe can actually do it. And, we teach others to host parties. And once we teach others to host parties, that's when you really uncap your business. That's when your business starts growing and growing and growing. And then eventually it grows even more, and then it grows even more. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have any employees, because everybody has the same benefit as you do. Everybody wants to grow, and you're building true residual income. What is residual income? Residual income is when it works for you. Now, how does residual income work? Well, it's simple. The better system you have, the more residual income you will make. And now we have one of the best systems out there. Why? How do we know that? Because we are growing so crazy that we don't understand it. And we understand why we're growing so crazy is because we've got an incredible system. The system is proven to work. The only question really is, who is willing to work it? That's just what it comes down to. Network marketing is also backed by some of the most people in the world. Not sure what happened here. It is only not backed by your broken family and friends. Unfortunately, guys, this is what it is. How it is. This is business. Generally, the people that don't back you are also the ones that you don't want to be living their life anyway. So that's why you don't have to worry about it. If your friends and family are not telling you this doesn't work, network marketing doesn't work, are they living the same life that you want to be living? If they're not, why would you listen to them? Because whoever's thoughts and philosophies you buy into, you'll end up living their life. Network marketing is actually endorsed by some of the most successful people out there. Bill Clinton, Robert Kiyosaki, Paul Zane Pilzer, Jim Rohn, David Batch, Brian Tracy, Bob Proctor, Donald Trump, Les Brown, Ed Lubrock, and the list keeps going. Darren Hardy, DeMont, and Robert Kiyosaki again. This industry is backed by so many successful people. How can it not work? Why would all these successful people, like Donald Trump has made billions of dollars in real estate. When everybody else told him real estate wasn't going to work, he went in there and did real estate. Today, everybody's doing real estate. But guess what? They're not billionaires. Donald Trump is. Why? Because he got in first. This is network marketing right now. So many people are going to tell you it doesn't work. So many people are going to have to wait to see it. But guess what? They're not the billionaires. They're not the successful people. The successful people see an opportunity and they make it happen. Ordinary people wait for the opportunity to become something, then they get started. That's just what this comes down to. But most impressive of all, we have the second richest man in the world, worth $48 billion, made every single cent from investing. What do investors do? They buy something when it's small and they sell it when it's big. He's made every single cent, become the second richest man in the world from investments. And up to today, he's bought 4 direct selling companies. And he says it's the best investments he's ever made. So let me ask you guys a question. If the second richest man in the world sees potential and he's buying in these companies because he sees where the future is, who do you listen to? Him or your broke friends. You know, that's just if you want to buy into your broke friends, expect to live their lifestyle. If you want to buy into the successful people, all you need to do is work hard, and you'll eventually be living their lifestyle. You know, network marketing will be the next social media. I have no doubt about that. It's all happening. Network marketing is going to be the next social media. It's going to be the next thing. You know, it used to be real estate. Everybody used to talk about real estate, how real estate used to be back in the days. Then the next big trend was social media. You know, first came out MySpace, then came out a few others, Vivo and this, and then eventually came out Facebook. Now, my predictions, your health will be the Facebook. There is a lot of great network marketing companies out there right now. Don't get me wrong. They've done incredible jobs. There's a lot of Instagrams out there, a lot of Twitters out there, but we are the Facebook. We are the ones that are going to stand out. We are the ones that are going to become, you know, I have no doubt about it, Your Health will be the next, you know, one of the biggest network marketing companies in the world. And how do I know that? Because I know the founders. I talk to them on a daily basis. I know where we're taking this. I know the team. We have built this team from scratch. We've set such an incredible foundation for growth here that I have no doubt about it that this company will be the biggest network marketing company in Australia, will be the biggest network marketing company in the world. I have no doubt about that. And why am I so sure about that? Well, that is simple. Because if we are going to make it or we are going to die trying. We know where this is. We know where this is going. We know where this company is going. Now we're going to work it. You know, we have some incredible training for you guys. runforwhitediamond.com. Guys, you need to go on here as much as you can. You need to master this training. Everything you need for this business. So many people get starting network marketing companies with no resources, with no help, with absolutely nothing. We're not like that. We're building a strong foundation here. We're building $1 billion foundation, and we have all the training you need, all the resources you need, all the tools you need. All you need to do, guys, is go on there. Don't be lazy. Learn the tools. Read the tools. Master the tools, because the more you master the tools, the more knowledge you're going to have. You know, Dave has also just earlier today released a new basic training booklet. Yes, we keep on updating them, and apologies for that, but hey, we're not updating them for no reason. We're updating these because they are so powerful. They are working. The teams that are mastering the booklets are the teams that are growing. You know, so we've added 2 things into the booklet. A checklist. So once you get a rep started, this is a checklist to ensure that you have taken a new rep through everything that they need to know. Okay? If that rep has not ticked all of those boxes, we still know we need to help them with. So this checklist will help you grow your business a lot quicker. But once again, guys, you don't do the checklist only for your first rep or your second rep. This checklist you do all the time. We all need to start using this checklist now. And we also have a new org meeting goal setting breakdown to actually help you break down your goals, because so many of us just set a goal for the month. We just set a goal, but then we actually have no idea how to get to that goal, or even if we're on track for that goal. So this is actually going to help you get on track for the goal. It's going to help you ensure that you're on track for the goal, and also help you understand what you need to do to be on track for the goal. So make sure you go online, runforwhitediamond.com. You guys know the password. You know, once you get, if those who are listening who maybe aren't reps yet, once you become a rep, we can give you the password for that, and you can use all of our online training for absolutely free. Guys, so here it is, you know, cycle 10. You guys have seen what's happening. You've seen us double over the last 3-4 months. We know we're about to double, triple again by the end of this year. And, you know, with our annual event happening on the Gold Coast, only 6 weeks away, you know, this is the time. This is the time to make it happen. You know, so we're running a massive 28 days all-in commitment. I challenge you guys to give yourself a full 28 days of commitment, a full 28 days of consistency, 28 days of crazy work ethic, 28 days of no excuses. Challenge yourself, guys. Give it everything you have, because unless you give it everything you have, you won't succeed in this business. Yes, this is a business. You need to work for it. If you think you're just going to wake up and not put any effort in and you're going to succeed, unfortunately, you've got another thing coming. I challenge every single one of you. Do this, guys. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for Dave. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Do it for your parents. Do it for your why. Your why is the reason you're here. The next 28 days, if you go all in, if you give it everything you have, you are going to be one step closer to your why. Well, your why could be whatever you want it to be. If it's a car, if it's traveling, if it's a luxury home, if it's spending time with the family, if it's just to make money and not worry about bills, if it's to be free and rip yourself from that chain, a prison that I call working, making just enough money to get by and hating my life. You know, whatever it is, you have the opportunity to break free from it, but you got to commit to doing it. But you not only have to commit to doing it, you then have to work for it, guys. Business success does not come without hard work. If anyone told you success was easy, they're probably broke. You know, success is hard. But what's harder? You have to ask yourself, this is my philosophy. I'm going to work my ass off. I'm going to give it everything I have for the next 3 years, because I know that if I do that, then the next 30, I'll be living life like a king. Because right now, the life that I was living before that, I was a peasant. I was making just enough money to get by. I was hating my life. I was hating my job. I was a prisoner. You know, and I worked hard for it. I put my head down. I didn't make any excuses. I set my goals. I made them happen. And today I'm living a pretty cool life. And, you know, but this is just the beginning. We need to help you guys. You guys all deserve better lives. You deserve to live your dreams. And there is no reason why you can't get it. The only person that is holding you back from your dreams right now is you. And you're holding yourself back from the shitty excuses you're telling yourself as to why you can't achieve them. 34 months ago, I ripped those excuses out. I ripped absolutely everything out. I knew I found my platform. All I knew is I had to put everything I had. I had to put my heart. I had to put my soul. I had to put every ounce of energy in. And today, I'm living a pretty cool life. So, guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I stayed close to the 30-minute mark, which is awesome. So we're going to be doing another one tomorrow, and that's going to be run by Quack 20. Let's do this, guys. We're about to have our biggest cycle ever. I have no doubt about it. We're about to change some even more lives. You know, it's all happening right now. But, guys, go all in. That's all I'm going to say. Go all in. The next 28 days, give it everything you have, because the next 28 days can set up the rest of your life. That's it for me. Thank you very much.